The Zacks Rank, value, momentum, growth, and income all factor into Zacks Rank buys.
There's another partnership on the growth and income radar, and our growth and income strategist, Todd Bunton, is going to tell us more about it. This is a partnership that does a lot of different things.
Yeah.
The official name is Brookfield Infrastructure Partners.
That's right, yeah. BIP is the ticker symbol. And from their name, you can glean they have a lot of infrastructure assets that they operate.
Yep.
Things like utilities, kind of high quality, long life, often regulated businesses. So utilities, they also have a transport segment, which is rails. They have toll roads, they have ports.
Wow.
Yeah, and they also have an energy segment focused on distribution. They recently acquired a communications infrastructure business, and they recently made a bid for a rail operator and a port operator in Australia.
They're just doing everything.
Yeah, and they're diversified around the globe. Their main objective, though, is to generate stable cash flow so they can give it to the unit holders,
right,
in the form of distributions.
Have they always been that diverse, do you know, or has that happened over time?
They are diversifying more so into, like I said, they recently made an acquisition into the communications infrastructure segment, and then again, yeah, they're
so some of that came
made
over
a bid.
time.
Yeah, but they were actually spun off in 2008, so they're still a fairly new operator in the public markets here. But they generate very stable cash flows, which allows them to pay a very high distribution. And in total, they target about a 12 to 15% annual return on invested capital. So very solid returns here. And like I said, a lot of their operations are global, so they're facing foreign currency headwinds. That was definitely a headwind in the first quarter.
Sure.
But they're able to offset that by just general improvement in their underlying business. Like I said, a lot of their assets are regulated, but they also get to increase their prices, often indexed to inflation. So they get nice pricing power. Yeah, for sure, and good returns there. And a lot of their cash flows come from long-term contracts, so a lot of guaranteed kind of money coming in.
Okay.
And actually, if you look, analysts have been raising their estimates over the last 60 days for this company. Sent it to a Zacks Rank of 2, which is a buy rating. So good earnings momentum. That's in spite of the foreign currency headwinds that I talked about. And on the distribution side, which I've been talking about, they pay a yield, or they pay distribution that yields 4.8%.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, that's about twice what you get on a 10-year Treasury note. And that distribution's been increasing over time. Since they were spun off in 2008, they've increased it at about a 10% compound annual growth rate. Going forward, they expect about a 5 to 9% annual increase in that distribution. They target about 60 to 70% payout of their funds from operation annually. They're right at about 68%, so they're within that target range. So I'd expect their distribution to kind of increase with their funds from operation going forward. But, like I said, with that good pricing power, stable cash flows, that distribution should continue to increase year after year at a decent clip. So people are not only getting good income now, they should get good income in the future.
Sure.
And all that at a very reasonable price. If you look at some valuation metrics, their price to forward funds from operation is less than 12. On an enterprise value to EBITDA multiple, they're around 15. So some reasonable price here to go along with the solid distribution and solid earnings momentum. Could be a good total return name over the next 6 to 12 months.
Okay, do you own it?
I do not.
All right, check out more stocks and stock picking strategies and stock commentary on our website, Zacks.com. You can link to all of those headlines in those categories right from the homepage. You can also watch more of these videos on our website if you're not there already. If you're watching these videos on YouTube, don't forget you can always subscribe and comment on them. So you might want to check into that. Meantime, with Todd, I'm Terry Ruffalo.